Bringing back Robb Ellis now. Social distancing in the studio. Rob, storms are passing over us now.
They are. I've had the studio all to myself, but it's been good because I've had my eye on the radar. And I'm happy with what I'm seeing, but I still have some concerns. So let me walk you through where I am, where the storms are with this, and why I think we can get through this, but we still have a window of opportunity for some of those storms to ramp up, especially to the west. This is what we're tracking right here. Really a cluster of storms. Now, if they were a little more linear, that would lead me to think that maybe we have the possibility for some gusty winds. But that really hasn't been the case with a lot of these storms. Unfortunately, because they are more cellular, we really have to watch them carefully to see if they're going to spin up a little bit. We did have that happen a little bit earlier near Oregon. In fact, I think we have reports of a tornado touchdown there. We're still trying to gather the information, but law enforcement said there were some power lines down. Something we'll watch. Did not have any issues as that rolled south of Rockford. That same line continues farther to the south, and one cluster of storms is going to eventually roll into maybe Kendall and Grundy counties before eventually getting into Will and Kankakee counties. Our Tim McGill, which you heard from earlier in our newscast, is about right there, so he's likely seeing some rain. We'll see if we can go back to him in the next half hour, but if he's in a position where we have some lightning, we may not be able to do that. Farther to the south, we're watching those storms. What I'm encouraged by is that we've had a lot of cooler air right next to the lake. Now, it has been warming up. Joliet is now almost to 70 degrees, so there's still a little bit of heat here to work with, a little bit of energy left in the atmosphere, but that window will be closing pretty quickly. That's why the watch is going to go until 2 a.m. I think we'll likely see this end from west to east a little bit earlier than that, but we'll see if we can get those storms through here quick enough. Tornado threat's still there, but I've really lowered these way down, especially the wind and hail threat. The flooding threat, with these rolling through pretty quickly, I don't think you're going to have a concern for that. So here's satellite and radar tracker. There's that line of storms. It moves through fairly quickly. They're moving northeast at about 45, so that by 1 a.m., we're pretty much wrapping this up. And then watch what happens overnight and through tomorrow. The winds really picking up. And this is what Mike Puccinelli was talking about earlier in our broadcast, as the winds could be sustained at 20 to 30 miles per hour, but you may see some of the gusts go as high as 40 to 50 miles per hour, especially during the afternoon. So this is going to be a prolonged period of windy conditions through the day tomorrow. This isn't anything to do with any thunderstorms. It's just going to be a windy day, and some of those gusts could be as high as 50 miles per hour. So we'll add some showers into that for tomorrow, not necessarily severe storms, but showers along with those gusty winds, and it will stay windy for most of the day. Temperatures will be pretty much into the 40s for the entire day. And then looking at your 7-day planner, I think after this, we clear things out until we get into Thursday and Friday. I do think that we'll keep those showers relatively light and not expecting any severe storms.